and welcome to Beads Jar. My name's Billy and today I'd like to show you how to make this Mother of the Bride infinity knot necklace. We'll be using freshwater pearls and Swarovski crystals. Okay, so we're going to make the infinity knot Mother of the Bride necklace. And I'm just going to run through quickly what you'll need to make this project. So for starters we have the tools. So we have the side cutters, a pair of round nose pliers and 2 pairs of flat nose pliers. We have the infinity knot charm, 6mm jump rings. We have the 4mm jump rings, the 4mm Swarovski crystals, the freshwater pearls, 2-inch head pins and a lobster clasp, and then we'll be using the 2mm silver plate chain. I've pre-cut the chain for this video, so you want one length of 23 centimetres and then one length of 19 centimetres. So the first thing we're going to do is take our head pin, so that has a flat end like so the beads don't fall off it. And I'm going to put my first selection of beads onto the head pin. So I'm going to put a pearl first, and as you'll see we have the bottom there that stops the bead falling off. And then I'm also going to add a crystal onto the head pin. I then want to use my round nose pliers and I'm going to create my loop. So you do this by placing the pliers directly above the crystal bead, so there's no gap. And then with a nice firm grip with my right hand, I'm then going to push the pin away from me at a 90-degree angle. I'm now just going to release the grip with my right hand and I'm moving the pliers so they're on top. So we've gone from the pliers facing me to on top of the bead. You're then going to bring the head pin all the way over the top of the pliers and down towards the bead mat. When we take the pliers out, you'll now see we've got a nice hook shape forming. So the last bit is to wrap this wire around. So we take the pliers back into the loop and support on top. Nice grip with your right hand again, and you're going to take this wire underneath the pliers and then you're bringing that round. And as you wrap, you very slightly drop it by about 1 millimetre so that the wire doesn't wrap onto itself. You then have a nice neat loop and a wire wrap. We're going to take away this excess wire, and to do that we're going to use the side cutters. So we're going to take the cutters as close as we can and take that excess wire away, leaving us with a very nice neat loop. I'll do that step one more time. This time I'm just going to use a crystal onto the head pin. So we place the pliers above, nice firm grip, push the pin away. Step 2, we place the pliers on top and then bring the pin over and down towards the bead mat. Take the pliers out for step 3 and place them into the loop and on top, and then you wrap your wire under and around. And then we're going to take the cutters again and remove the wire. So for this one we're going to need 1 freshwater pearl with a crystal and then 3 freshwater pearls on the head pins, and we want 5 4mm crystals. Okay, so you just repeat the same for those ones. And then next what I'm going to get you to do is attach these to our chain. So we're going to take the longest length, the 23 centimetre length of chain, and I'm going to start by making my drop of crystals and pearls. So taking one of the larger jump rings, hold the side of the jump ring with your flat nose pliers, and then you want to counteract that with another pair of flat nose pliers on the other side, and you're just going to make one swift movement, so bring the hand towards you, your right hand, to open the jump ring up. Onto this open jump ring I'm going to place my freshwater pearl with the crystal above, and I'm also going to add just a crystal one. Okay, and then I'm going to close that jump ring together again. I'm going to take another jump ring and repeat the same steps, and I'm going to link that onto the first jump ring. Onto this one I'm going to place a freshwater pearl by itself and a crystal, and then I'm going to close that. Whilst it's here, I'm also going to just spin that crystal that was placed on just to the other side, and when I open my next jump ring, that's going to sit in between the pearl and the crystal, so they're sitting either side. Then we repeat that again, so a pearl and then a crystal, close, and our next jump ring, hook that on, and then pearl, crystal, close that back. After those, I'm going to swap for just the smaller size jump ring, so the next jump ring down, and I'm going to do the same, open it up onto the last jump ring, and this time I'm also going to add just one crystal. To the open jump ring, I want to put my chain on the end as well. So this is the 23 centimetre length, and we're going to pop that onto the open jump ring. Close that together again. Okay. So that's one part of the necklace complete. Next, I'm going to attach the top part of my infinity knot to the shorter 19 centimetre length of chain. So I'm getting one of the smaller jump rings again, opening this in the same method, onto my infinity charm and onto one end of the chain. Okay. And we close that. Next, all I want you to do is to take the 23 centimetre length, and you're going to loop through the bottom link on your infinity charm. So this is the centre part of the necklace. And quite simply, to finish, we're going to put our lobster clasp. So we're going to use two smaller jump rings again and our lobster clasp. So you open a jump ring and you're going to go through the chain. Which is proving tricky today. It doesn't want to quite go through. Okay, and with this opened jump ring, we're going to go through the loop on the lobster clasp. So those two are going on together. So we've got the chain and the lobster clasp, and then we close that back, and that's completed that side. And on the opposite side, just the jump ring. And we close that together as well. And that finishes off the necklace beautifully. Looks up. Thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed the video. Please feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and pop any comments or ask us any questions. We'd love to hear from you. See you again next time. Bye!